You may not realize it, but I'm actually an introvert, something that you probably don't recognize because I'm all over the internet. However, I am an introvert. If I spend too much time with people, I need to go away and recharge my batteries, which is a typical introvert characteristic. So, I've got some really, really good stuff that I've learned about being an introvert in business that I think, if you're an introvert, will really, really help you. With that being said, let me show you what it is. Amazon is moving more and more towards making the transaction a lot more transparent for the customers. Um, they're doing that by allowing brands to have their own brand pages now. So something that was announced at Amazon Accelerate was brand pages where you can essentially tell your brand story. Okay. The reason that they're putting that up there is because on the vast majority of e-commerce websites, one of the most popular web pages is the About Us page. That's one of the most read pages out there, okay? And I think that's because people want to have, or people want to feel, a connection to the person or people behind the brand. Privacy as we know it for entrepreneurs, I really think is kind of dead now. I think it's much, much smarter as an entrepreneur to put yourself out there a little bit towards your own level of comfortability. Okay. I'm not saying that you should aim to make yourself famous online. I don't get that that's the right approach. But what I do think is that if you completely hide yourself away, I think that's actually detrimental to your business. I don't get that there's anything beneficial about doing that in this day and age where people are used to e-commerce now to a degree where we're expecting to be able to get a sense of who the person is behind the brand. Okay. So this is Noon Brew, by the way, spectacularly successful brand. This is a business that makes a lot of money. So you don't need to go crazy when you're doing it. Like this is what they've got. So they've just got this here. Note from the founders about what they're doing. Okay. It's as simple as that. But I believe that the days where you could just be completely hidden as a e-commerce entrepreneur, I think those days are gone. And I think that especially the younger generation are so used to having pretty much zero privacy online now that it's only going to get more and more as far as competition for people who are prepared to share things about what they're doing. Okay. So I suggest that if you are in some way, shape or form introverted, because that's where this kind of comes from, and having posed this question quite a lot, I think that a lot of e-commerce entrepreneurs are introverts. I know I'm introverted as far as like, the amount of social interaction I have before I need to go away and recharge. And that's really what introversion means. I think that what you have to find is a delicate balance for yourself of putting yourself out there, letting people understand who you are, why this product is important to you, why you created this product. I think that's important. And that's all part and parcel of something that Robert Cialdini talks about in an amazing book called Influence, which is likability. So the more people get to know who you are, the more they will like you. And the more they like you, the more they will buy from you. And then there's the second element of that, which is status, the status element of that as well. So since society began, we've been, as a creature, obsessed with status within what we're doing, whether that's within small tribes of people or within now cities, global. Status is important. People who have got status tend to be far wealthier than people what don't have status. They tend to get access to a lot better resources, etc., etc. So there's a lot of great reasons to develop this. And just by putting your own details up on your website, you elevate your status in the minds of your customers. And there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes in the minds of the customers when you do that. The Status Game by Will Storr with 2 R's. Next time I got it here. Here we go. The Status Game by Will Storr. Fantastic book, all about the importance of status and how to engineer it, and what happens when you don't have it. I mean, it's a very, very good psychological treatise about actually building something up for yourself so that you've got some way of elevating you and your brand, so you can sell more stuff. Okay, very, very cool thing. That was a video from my regular Monday night Q&A session with the members of the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs. We are a community of over 2,500 people and growing. We're the fastest growing community of e-commerce entrepreneurs right now, with sales, by the way, of over $50 million. If you would like to find out more about what we do and also come and join us, get yourself off to www.aussieontrepreneurs.com.au. The link for that is in the description, and I will see you on the next video. Until then, bye for now.